welcome back to Rust. I have a bit of an exciting announcement to make, as you can probably tell by the server info on the screen. We have our own Rust server. A friend of mine iced up. He also has his own YouTube channel, search him. And myself and Grog as admins. At the moment, we're currently mainly in the setup stage. Server's only been open a couple of days. We're just getting the server info sorted, as you can see. Rules down in paper. I'm adding a load more stuff down here because we've got quite a lot of mods. As you can see on the screen here, it shows you the server. It's not server time, it's game time. And this one here is how many players there are, maximum players. This one is how many sleepers there is on the map. And I think the rest of it's quite self-explanatory. Airdrops are inactive because it's only me on. Helicopter is also inactive. But yeah, this is just daily messages. As you can see, we also have a mini-map in the right-hand corner. This map isn't accurate at the moment. I need to update a new map. We've upgraded the map to a larger map size, so there's a lot more places to hide. You can disable the map should you not like it. You get rid of it or enable it. Takes a second or two to load up because it's fetching the image from TinyPic. But anyway, not just that. You start with some basic startup gear to make your survival a little bit easier. Also, the first time you log on, you have a half an hour Bambi period where nobody can PvP you and you can't PvP anyone else. Gives you a bit of chance to, you know, get yourself established before people start hunting you. We also have better loot installed, so you're not going to be going into a rad town risking your life for something simple as a stone bloody axe or a torch. You're actually going to get some decent gear. Airdrops, we've tweaked airdrops. We really tweaked airdrops. You're going to be guaranteed to get 2 or 3 guns. You're going to get some airdrop signals. You're going to get some pump jacks. The airdrops are worth dying for. They are worth killing for. You know what I mean? Absolutely fantastic. There's a small arrow above the airdrops when they've landed, but you have to be within the vicinity to see it. Also, if I spawn one in one moment. Right, so we go to tools. I believe it comes under supply signal. Let's grab one. Right. If you take your supply signal, user phone. You see the up here, up sugar, wrong one. Here where it says the coordinates of where I am. Now watch when I throw this airdrop. There you go. It says in the chat, fill arrows throwing an air supply signal at that coordinates. So if you're close by, you can find out where them coordinates are and come and try and steal it off me. That's just to encourage a nice friendly bit of PvP. Oh look, have I spawned near Radtown? Well, good opportunity to show you some loot. Let's go have a little gander. We've also got a skill system installed at the moment. If you look, when I hit a tree, normally you'd only get 30 or 40. Well, you know what I mean. But we have a leveling system. If you type /stats. It tells you your leveling system, like my wood cutting level is 12. It tells me my current XP and my next upgrade, same with the mining and the skinning, etc. The more you level up, the more resources you gather whilst you're gathering. Which I think is quite a nice little incentive to go out there and gather. And it's also a reward for you because, I mean, you know, you're doing the grind. You want to get better and better and better. Let's have a look. See, we got a bit of gather there. We've also, imagine this with your storage chest in your base. We've also got a quick sort. So what it is, like if you've got any weapons in your inventory, you click on that, it'll take them out of your inventory straight into your chest. Or ammo, rather than you having to handball it over one by one. Or you can loot all, which takes everything out of your inventory and sticks it in. It can't do because this chest's full. But anyway, you get the idea, which I think is quite an interesting little feature, personally. Oh, airdrop's active, so that should be here soon. But as you can see, the loot is better than normal. Oh, we also have vote. If you look there, vote for day. Currently, we didn't vote on time, so we missed that. But I'll just make it daytime anyway, just so we can see what we're doing for purpose of the video. So env.time 7. Right. So again, it's daytime. Again, much better loot than you would normally get. I mean, look at that, a library. You could get C4 from that. You could get... Well, let's see what you get. It dropped on the floor. A custom SMG. Blueprint. So that's not bad, is it? You know what I mean? That's some good loot, is that? Also, the barrels. We've tweaked the barrels so you get much better loot out of the barrels. I know a lot of people were getting pissed off that they were coming in these areas that are highly contested. And they're getting hardly anything for it. So you come in here, you bash these open. Yeah, maybe not. Oh yeah, there you go. Look, pump jack, bow, a few arrows, I think. But yeah, actually, it's pump jack blueprint. That's even better, isn't it? You know what I mean? We also have another system, but it's a bit complicated. This is why I'm going to have to type it up in, in the server info here. Let's have a look. Oops, sugar. Fat fingers. In this panel, I'm going to add some more tabs, as I mentioned earlier, because we do have a lot of systems installed, such as clans, tear it up, and loads of other stuff. We even have remote trading, so you can trade with people without in the safety of your home. But this system we have is called Tear It Up, and basically you can tear up blueprints, such as this, for example, I've already read. So you better tear this up, and you get some fragments back for it, which is quite an interesting feature. Anyway, let's go check out this airdrop. Where are you? Where did I throw it? It was around here somewhere. But yeah, that's an interesting thing. We'll stick around here for a second while it comes down. Yeah, it's almost landing now. We haven't increased the gather because we thought with the leveling system you already get extra. So there's the arrow, look. But you can't see this from too far away. Like the other one, you can see... Oops, sugar. The other arrow that goes right into the sky, you can see from miles off. But this one, you can see if you're local, look. Oops, sugar. Keep going under the world. In fact, you can see it quite far back. Just helps you get to it if you lose sight of it. You know, which I think is quite an interesting thing. Right, so anyway, let's land again. So let's see what's inside this airdrop. See if it's worth dying for. And there you go. Look at that loot. You got an assault rifle. You got a bolt action. Couple of stacks of ammo. Incendiary pistol bullet. I know it's only one, but it's only one for a reason, so you can research that, and you got a chance of actually getting the blueprint. And you got the blueprints for these, a bit of clothing, again, buckshot that you can research, wall spikes, research them. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it's great. I think we're doing a good job so far of should despawn all that, shouldn't I? In case some random comes on. Let's get rid of that as well. And that. So yeah, if you're a Rust player and you've been watching my videos for some time and fancy having a bash with us, join on. I'm going to be playing on this server, but obviously I'm not going to be using my admin powers whilst I play, not to benefit myself anyway. I'm not that kind of player. I'll only ever use the admin powers in official capacity. I will be playing on my own, so if anybody wants to team up, give us a shout. The old crew are non-existent really now. They don't really come onto my team speak anymore. You know, one of them's had a baby, so he's busy with baby. A couple of them have got new jobs. So yeah, I'm all on my lonesome. Anyway, yeah, so if you want to come and play on a server, we could do with some new players. Spice things up a little. Also, it helps us test things. If you think there's too much loot or not enough loot, you can give us a bit of feedback, and we can edit things and get it working the way you want it working. But yeah, we hope to get this server buzzing, and we hope to get a good PvP, PvE kind of server going on. We want to build up a community, but we also want a good bit of fighting, a good bit of banter. You know what I mean? How it should be. I mean, after all, it is Rust. Again, let's just have a quick look in these cartons, see if there's anything good in them. Oh, look at that. A blueprint, another blueprint library. Let's see what this lucky bugger will get. Ooh. I always like that blueprint. It's not often you find blueprints like that, is it? You know. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Just through walking around, I pretty much found every bloody gun blueprint going. We also have death messages installed. Let's see if we can kill this little bugger. There you go. But I'm not sure if we're going to remove the animal death messages and just leave it for player death messages. We're not sure about that yet. I think we have set home installed, and we do have teleport installed, but whether we're going to keep that, we're not sure at the moment, because you can use your sleeping bags, assign sleeping bags to your friends, and with this mini-map we have installed, it's not that difficult to find each other. Also, if you type /map, it enlarges the map. You know, one second, my system's running a bit slow. Run a lot of processes in the background. Enlarges the map so you can at least like meet up with your mates a lot easier. You know, so that's especially good, obviously, if you don't wish to use that, because I suppose that can annoy some people. I like it, but some people it can annoy. But if you don't like it, just get rid of it. It's not that difficult. I think I've covered pretty much most things now. Right then, so this was the command I wanted to show you. Obviously, the commands I type in here are admin commands only, so you don't bother trying them on another server, because it simply won't work. Right. So now this is a random event we have. Like meteors come crashing out of the sky. We try. Whoop, bloody hell! Here we go. Obviously, you'd probably want to hide in your base or something when this is happening. But if we try to get to one of meteors, wherever they are, this one's closer. Where are they? There's loads over here, isn't there? Whoa! See that stone and bag there that come off of it? Have a look. That's metal fragments. So it's 39 metal fragments and 86 stone. So after a good barrage of this, there's loads of loot to pick up if you just run around collecting it all. Let's try not to get hit. Fuck me. Oh, go close. Where the hell was that? Over here, look. That's another thing you see. It does set fire as well, so if it strikes your building, it can burn your building to the ground. A little warning. Oh, look, there's resources all over the damn place. Something here, look. Bloody hell. Still going on. It's not fire. And that's only a mild event. I could have called in a more extreme event. Whoopie-doo. See, fire just burns. So if that was on your base, it'd be causing consistent damage. Oh, bugger. So So yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. There's just other ways to get more loot as well, and also add a bit of danger. If you mainly play PvE, then obviously you need more of a challenge. You know, I think we've balanced the server out quite well. So if you're not part of a large team, because the loot has been optimized by us, you're gonna find some good stuff, regardless of whether you're solo or not. So we'll just see how it goes. Again, there are many things that can and will be tweaked, and player feedback is the main thing we need, obviously, to keep this going. Again, let me show you with rocks, because obviously my mining level is 9. I get more ore per whack as well. Obviously, the higher you... Well, I mean, I'm using a stone pickaxe, so obviously it's not brilliant, is it? Item list. Tools. If you had a normal pickaxe. You know, you get a hell of a lot more, but because of your level system as well, you get even more because of that. You know, which helps you when you're out there grinding. We've got a pretty decent map as well. I mean, we've got quite a lot of rad towns on the map. I mean, this is something we look for deliberately, so that there's plenty of loot, and there's plenty of places where people would want to settle. So you're straight down there, you've got the testicle, well, sphere, whatever you want to call it. I call it the testicle. Big old metal balls. See, I'm probably going to be settling on that mountain there myself. I don't know why, I just like the look of it. So you got the sphere. I think there's another warehouse around here somewhere, if I remember rightly. Yeah, well, there is somewhere. But again, I mean, we all know in this game, you find the telegraph poles, you follow those, and they take you to pretty much every rad town on the game. But yeah, I mean, the map's a good size, as you can see. Plenty of good high mountains as well, especially over there where snow is. I know a lot of people like to live in the snow, due to obviously that's where most of the high quality metals come from. You know, and I think the airfield's down here somewhere actually. I do remember flying past it. Yeah, it is down here somewhere. But yeah, I mean, it's just a little example, like these telegraph poles. You probably already know this, but if you follow those, they'll always lead you to a rad town. Well, I can physically see another rad town over there. This is definitely not the airfield, though. But yeah, I mean, as you see, look, there's plenty of resource rocks as well. We've upped the resource rock count, so you're not competing with everyone all the time to grab the whatever resources are there. We haven't done it sillily, you know. It's not, you're not tripping up over rocks, resource rocks. You know, we don't make it too easy. It's got to be a bit of a challenge. But there's loads of lovely mountains in the snowy area, as you can see, for you to hide your bases in. Can't expect perfection now, can we? But over time, with feedback from our wonderful players, hopefully we can make this server something to be proud of. And I really hope you come and join us. It'd be nice to play with you guys. You know, the game is just looking beautiful every time I play it. I mean, you could just jump into that water, couldn't you? I don't know. And there you go, more rads. And this is a lovely open field to be building on. I mean, how many bases could you have here? All in resource rocks. The rad warehouse, the road leading to the other, you know. Oh yeah, I mean the possibilities are endless. I mean there's another huge valley down here, isn't there? Tons and tons of trees here. Absolutely huge. But yeah, and Rad Town's coming out your ass. We do really enjoy this map. And there's a good deserty area for those oil junkies. Not much of an oil junkie myself. I'd just rather go to Testicle and slap the red barrels and get the crude oil out of them. And maybe kill a few people on the way. Or get killed. I tend to get killed quite frequently. And look, another Rad Town. Wonderful. Again, loads of lovely flat areas for building. Tons of flat areas here. I mean, you could have absolute hundreds of bases around here, couldn't you? And you're not going to run out of resources anytime soon. There's plenty of trees. There's plenty of resource rocks. You know. For those who like water bases, I mean, we'll come across plenty of these little oases. But I think that'll do for now. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the server, the little guided tour, and description of the features we have available. And I hope you come and play. It would be nice to come and play with some of you guys from time to time. Yeah, can't shoot for toffee. Oh my god, did I really miss that time? I mean, it was standing still, wasn't it? That was absolutely useless on my part. But anyway, give him a slap. So another thing, you level up on your skinning as well, so you get more resources from the animal the more you kill. You can't whack it, can you? You can't whack it. Right, anyway, it's been good speaking to you all again. I will start uploading more videos very soon. The only reason I haven't uploaded much over the last week or so is because we've been setting this server up, and also my internet connection sucks ass. Hopefully going to be getting my internet connection upgraded to fibre optic soon, so I'll be able to start uploading more videos, better content, more content. I'm hoping to get new graphics cards soon so I can start playing other games. I mean, I do have other games like Ark, I've got H1Z1, I've got all them games, but certain games like Ark, my system doesn't run it so well, so it doesn't look so good on a video, so I ain't bothered recording any of it. H1Z1, it was alright to begin with, but it's just pretty much turned into a Battle Royale game only, so yeah, I mean, there are a lot of good games coming up. I mean, I'm a backer on Survive the Nights and a few other games, so we'll have all them coming soon. Anyway, that'll do for now, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.